What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's going on, everybody? Happy gang day. We made it, y'all. We made it another week. Thank God that he woke us up, called us for another day to be great. You know what I'm saying? Praise to the Most High. Cheers to God. Toast to God. You feel what I'm saying? Checking in. Appreciate you guys sliding through. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the gang reading today. You know what I'm saying? I know I still got some more monthlies that I gotta do. I got a little family emergency that I gotta take care of today, so I'll be back on that once I get back on Tuesday. So yeah, I plan on having everything done, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? As what a good friend told me, is that it's divine timing. So I really do appreciate you guys' patience. Also, too, Miss Chelsea, email me so I can get in contact with you, so I could send you your gift since you won the contest. You know what I mean? But anyway, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Also, I am a blunt reader. I'm not taking no shots at anybody. I just call it like I see it. So if you're a little so sensitive, if you're going to be offended by things that I say, this probably ain't the channel for you. So, you know what I mean? No love lost or whatever. I'm not mad. It's just I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to respect you guys. That's all. Also, be sure that you guys check out God Bless a Child That Can Hold His Own if you haven't already. Double tap that bell. Also, if you're trying to book with me, check the description box below. It has all my information and stuff, and my list of services, how to get in contact with me, things of that nature. My social media and stuff is on there. So, yeah, talk to me, I talk back. I know I've been backed up in my emails. I have not forgot about you guys. I'll try to do it today when I'm on my flight. But for the most part, like, love and light, you guys. Like, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm not like trying to cut you guys out or nothing like that, or ignore you guys. It's just in the process of restructuring and rebalancing my schedule and stuff like that too. Like, I gotta kind of, yeah, because I was on vacation. We'll put it to you that way. But let's get this reading started. I'm not here to, talk your head off. You know what I'm saying? I know what you guys came in here for, so I'm here to deliver, baby. So give me some messages for this Yang energy read. What do we need to know? What do we just see? And what do we need to be aware of? 1, 2, 3. But it's like 1, 2, and 3. So it's like, this could be like third party energy. Somebody could have chosen the wrong one. This could have been like the good person and the bad person, like the person that's actually going to do you good, and it's the person that just looks good that made it sound good. So there could be somebody like making some new choices, but I do feel like there's some type of love triangle that's going on right now. I'm definitely picking up on a love triangle, and somebody's completely oblivious to the nature of like what they're involved in. All they know is that one person cares and one person doesn't care. One person's like an airhead, and the other person is all like, how do you say? Like, one person's an airhead, the other person knows what they want, but they're doing it in a very deceptive way, if that makes sense. Like, this person, you can't really trust this person, if that makes any sense. They could be up and down in their emotions. Just like not seeing things in reality for what it actually is. Like, I'm also seeing that somebody's like really trapped in their head, especially about a lover here. Like, somebody's literally involved in a third party situation and they're completely oblivious to it. It's like they got the signs, they see the signs, but it still ain't like, I kind of feel like they're looking for some type of substantial proof. Yeah, they're looking for some type of truth. Because they're trying to build with somebody, basically. Or they're trying to build their life together, if that makes any sense. Like, going up the ladder and reaching a certain platform. So in the same sense, this person could have a platform, or you may be trying to work up to a platform, like going up steps. Like, somebody's looking for a promotion. Like, something just like, somebody's like basically like on this journey, going up a ladder. It's just they need to kind of disconnect from all the other fuck shit that's going on. This doesn't necessarily have to be like a relationship, but this could be like some situation where it's like, you know, there's some people that don't like you, but you keep using some type of, you know, I don't know, there's like some type of title or some type of phrase that you go by to still keep fucking with this crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody wants to sit here and constantly keep proving their loyalty, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But you meant to go up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nice that you sit here and still do that, because at the end of the day, it's not doing what you want, it's about doing what's right. But at the end of the day, like, you gotta focus on your stability, you know what I'm saying? So this is already looking interesting for this Yang energy read, you know what I mean? Give me some messages for this Yang energy read. What do we need to know, what do we need to see, and what do we need to be aware of? Those try to come out. I should have left them as is, but I smell bad intentions. Man, everything has been reversed this whole damn weekend, ain't it? Fuck wrong with them? That's it. Okay, so I have the Five of Pentacles out here. There's something that someone's like in fear or lack therein. Somebody feels like they're inadequate, or they may lose out. I kind of feel like somebody's letting like money talk for them. You know what I'm saying? Big money talk, let that bullshit walk, and somebody's not confident enough in themselves. Right here, 1056. Somebody's not confident enough in themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that they lack, something that they fear. They're scared of changes, you know what I'm saying? This is like, you're gonna have to basically play the hand that was dealt to you. You feel what I'm saying? So you may be confused about what move you need to make, what move you need to make next, if that makes any sense. Two of Pentacles, you need to make a decision and commit to it. So you may change your mind a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially if you feel that you don't have everything that you need to get the job done right then and there, I think you need to like commit to this and actually learn something. Like, there's something beneficial out of it for you. You feel what I'm saying? With this Two of Pentacles, there's blessings if you're willing to work for them, if that makes sense. Like, you're looking at this as a lesson when actually it's a blessing. Like, this is like helping you lead. This is helping you get to the to your success. You feel what I'm saying? Like, 2 steps, 2 stones. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I move, you move type shit. Like, when you make this decision, like, commit to it and don't go back and forth. Because that's another reason every time I see the 2s on the dice, I be saying somebody be back and forth. Like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it sounds good. Like, I want to do it, but it's like, damn, this looks a little too hard. Like, I wasn't ready to cross that bridge. Like, listen, if things came to us, if things happened to us in life that was always easy, we would never appreciate the hard times. We would never even appreciate life because things were so easy. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like this is poor choices, poor decisions, or bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? I just burned myself. Somebody might get burned by some choices that they make. You feel what I'm saying? They may get burned by some choices, burned by somebody in the same sense. I'm not picking up like sexual energy. I just feel like burned in the same sense, like thrown under the bus because somebody has bad intentions, or somebody shows that they have bad intentions. And so people may have their guard up, looking at you like funny, like, you see how these 2 girls is looking like, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, 2, 2, and 2. There's another reason why, like, somebody may be up and down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's way too many things going on, too many decisions that you have to make, one too many people that's in your business. Like, I kind of feel like 2, 2, 2 is significant in the same sense. If you've seen that, like, obviously you're being called to make a decision, but I kind of feel like the things that you're allowing to go on too long is like asking you, all these three things that's going on. Like, you're not happy with love, you're not happy with life, you're not happy with your job. How long are you going to allow this shit to happen? Make a decision, make a decision, make a decision, if that makes any sense. This 222, you feel what I'm saying? Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody's backtracking. Seriously, like somebody doesn't really fully believe in themselves. This also could be like bad news coming your way and you didn't see this shit coming. Being upset with the news that you get. These are like delayed projects, getting things done, like frustrated. You could be frustrated with somebody just like causing you delays. It's hard for you to heal if you always got to sit here and get involved with shit. It's hard for you to get this done. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like somebody's doing things that are counterproductive. And this may be the reason why they're in lack. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be like lack of, you know, not having enough money is because you're not doing the things to properly heal. Like, if you're worried about money, if you're sitting here splurging money, you're not properly healing these finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're basically learning the same lesson over and over and over again. So it's like somebody loves to work well under pressure. It's like, I think what it is just that in the same sense with this, because I still feel like it's still necessary. Somebody just gets a little bit. It's like when you charge your phone up because it tell you low battery, but then once you get past, like, once it go back green, like for instance on the iPhone, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's red and you got on low battery mode, and you might, you know what I'm saying? Once you get past that 20% threshold, you're like, all right, fuck, I got enough juice. Like, no. This is one of the moments where you got to let that motherfucker fully charge so it's like fully healed. You know what I'm saying? Stop being in a rush, like making these impulsive decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is you being confused in the same sense, like not knowing what to do, just wanting to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Look at this. It's like yin and yang if we was to look at it in colors. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like you need to basically have proper balance. Commit to something and then see it all the way through. Don't just talk a good game and don't do nothing about it. Because that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? Commit to something. Stick to it. This is telling me that you agree to something. Somebody will agree to do something and then change their whole ass fucking mind. And that's what causes this problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's like unmotivated, untrustworthy. People won't trust this person no more. Like, I kind of feel like your word basically is your word is bond, and now people don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you say is bullshit to everybody or to these people in general. Healing in reverse. So if you lying, this is going to be something that you can't fix because this was something personal. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Water, this was something that became personal. So somebody didn't commit, somebody made a commitment and then backed out of it. And now people are upset. You know what I'm saying? People are upset, but you trying to keep your shit in motion. You feel what I'm saying? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I have all signs out here. I'm not even going to front you. So once I do the next layer, I'll start to connect the dots more with what signs is doing what. But Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. If you're not taking the time, like, this is something that you can't fix and somebody's just keeping their shit together, I kind of feel like it's for the sake of business. Or the simple fact that they had this much love for you. You know what I'm saying? That they're able to really sit and they know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know, like, not to trip. You see the eye up here. Like, this is an intuitive person, a very compassionate person. Could be a woman, could be a man. You know what I mean? It's just how they operate, whatever. But in the same sense, like, if somebody backs out of some type of commitment, I feel like what's understood ain't got to be explained with this. And that's the reason why this person's not really tripping. It's kind of like this person may be used to disappointment, if that makes any sense. This person's probably used to people disappointing them. You know what I'm saying? So disappointment comes to you easily. I kind of feel like you might need to express some of these emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still like keeping it together, but it's like taking losses. Time and money may be slipping through somebody's hand. Like, somebody may feel like they don't have enough hours in a day. It's not enough hours in a day, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? What I was saying earlier, it could be masculine or feminine, but this is like the Page of Wands here. So like I say, this would be like the heart versus the mind. We'll say the mind will be the masculine, the heart will be feminine. So it's like somebody could be battling that, you know what I'm saying? Just based on the news that they get. I kind of feel like somebody needs to disconnect from their emotions. It's like working against you, especially like with these 2 of Wands, like how these ladies is looking. I kind of feel like this is working against you. This would be like working for you, allowing you to come in, welcome, you feel what I'm saying? Like you about to get entertained. This is kind of like working against you. Like, come on in if you want to. You ain't gonna be too happy. Everybody in this motherfucker all sad and depressed. All, you know what I'm saying? Like all fucked up in this bitch. I kind of feel like, you know, you're gonna have to balance like business with logic. Well, the business and the logic kind of need to run together, but it's like take the emotions from out of it. Or you need to remember how you feel in regards to like some shit that you reflected from in the past. Like, if you can't heal because you're sitting here carrying everything together and you're still trying to get business done, I think that's kind of like backwards too, because your head's not really in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you may miss out on some messages, miss out on opportunities with this page of the page of Wands in reverse. So somebody could miss out on an opportunity with the love of their life, basically trying to act like everything is cool, like not expressing themselves. No love, you know what I'm saying? Not expressing his love. I feel like somebody gave up on love. Somebody's trying to give up on love. Or this person just doesn't know how to love themselves. You know what I'm saying? In the traditional deck, I believe this would be the Hangman. So it's like not getting caught up in this shit, not wanting to wait around and that. It's kind of like somebody sees something in somebody, and it's like, you know what? I've dated motherfuckers like you before. I've talked to motherfuckers like you. You rubbed me the wrong way. So in the same sense, like somebody is still jaded out here in regards to love. And so they think that everything is going to be the same way. And you wasting precious time sitting here assuming, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at it this way. Even though like a majority of the movies that we see, they were at some point some type of story, like a comic book, right? So it's like what, every 3 to 5 years, there's always a reboot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's always just somebody's intake or something. Everybody's got something to say about it not being this or something not being that. And that's kind of like how somebody is looking at relationships. Like, well, this is what happened to me when I was 18. And you're still carrying this shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's a new story, but it's like now you're 24. You feel what I'm saying? And you're like, man, this motherfucker's doing the same shit that Bobby did when I was 18. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever the case is, you feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody's still carrying that shit on to they current relationships, and that's the reason why it's hard for them to find love. It's like this person basically gives up, and they feel like they're running out of time. And that's another reason why I feel like somebody feels like I'm gonna just play the hand that I'm dealt. Especially like time's running out for me. For somebody wants to have some more kids before their time runs out. So somebody could be desperate out here and just want to like be serial dating. One of them is 5 of Pentacles. Well. Somebody loves under conditions out here. Playing the hand that they dealt. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody literally is like holding on to some old hurt and bringing it into new situations, and it's like, well, shit, it is what it is. I'm laying all my cards out on the table, and it's like, bro, like you have a real fucked up hand. You're trying to get somebody a fucked up hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Like, you see the ace. Like, this person has like all the cards are just trump cards, basically, just fuck up somebody's hands, right? So in the same sense, there's somebody who's cheating the system because they don't know how to love, and they're not trying to put, you know, that forth and effort in love. These, like I said, this is like loving on conditions. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my cards, and you can deal with it if you won't. Which would be why you couldn't heal. Child at the bottom of the deck. So I kind of feel like this person has been through some type of trauma, and it's like they've never actually, I'm going to say that this person hasn't been taught that, like how to heal. Like, this is just how life goes at times. Like, you're going to have your good times and your bad times. So somebody's like, shit, accept me for who I am. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a good childhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of my relationships failed. Like, my innocence has been taken from me in the same sense. I don't mean like rape, but I mean like my innocence is in like my happiness and like this whole belief in love, like it's been sucked from me. I'm on this Two of Swords. The Seven of Water. Things going out of control, basically. You know what I'm saying? This is like missing your blessings, fucked up opportunities, or you might miss your opportunities sitting here stuck, confused like that. You know what I'm saying? This is like second guessing and you missing your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like study long, study wrong, basically. So in the same sense, this could be something that's happening is because somebody loves with conditions. So it's like doing that, basically telling somebody that you're not, basically if you're not willing to compromise, this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to think too much and end up losing out on the love of your life or some type of blessing. Because you decide to go, you don't want to go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going against everything. So in the same sense, like you could block your blessings. In the same sense, somebody constantly does this, has this type of behavior and wonder why like they'll never find the love of their life. They're too trifling to get up and make these changes. Somebody doesn't see anything wrong with how they love or with how they do things. There's a reason why this person is confused. So somebody's very prideful out here. One is Two of Pentacles. Wow, this instant is killing me. So the opposite of abundance will be a loss, right? If you lost your abundance, I wouldn't call it punishment, but in the same sense, at least not in my way, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I feel like if you don't commit or if you do commit to whatever this is, like if you like to change jobs a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of feel like you're never really going to find happiness. I feel like everything that you commit to, it's taking a turn for the worse. So instead of you growing up and getting your abundance, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like you may actually do change jobs a lot, you feel what I'm saying? Every time that something's offered to you, it's really just like setting you back more and more. So watch the things that you commit to, you feel what I'm saying? Pay attention to the things that you commit to because it's fucking you up, like it's setting you back. Instead of you getting to like your blessings and stuff like that, somebody has somebody on a hamster wheel. So it's like basically somebody selling false dreams out here. You know what I'm saying? The King of Pentacles is somebody who's like very smart, sophisticated, you know what I'm saying? Like a superior type, could be a manager, a father, a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like sugar daddy, things of that nature, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, be mindful of that. Like not everything that glitters is gold, you know what I'm saying? Some people are basically green with envy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people can bank off of you. And that's the reason why it's like they want to get you to commit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you may need to commit or you need to prioritize some things basically because your abundance is being fucked up if you don't prioritize. Get organized, prioritize some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like start your own business. Get back to your business. You know what I'm saying? Set a schedule. One on this Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you don't believe in yourself. There's a reason why somebody possibly could be disconnected from their intuition. Somebody's scared to make a mistake out here. But the funny thing is that this person's scared to make a mistake, but they're constantly making mistakes. It's because they don't have faith in themselves. So it's like blindly choosing something. You know what I mean? Like, you can't treat that like some type of prize. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't treat your life like some type of prize where you just blindly choose things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? It's like being very pessimistic about like how life is. Like, I'll never accomplish this. I'll never do that. Like, that's really taking a toll on somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's, I see why now, like, you would be unmotivated is because you ain't got faith in yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's still some traumas that you ain't dealt with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you kind of feel like you deserve a different love. And if you feel like that, then if you feel like you should be loved differently, then you're gonna have to sit here and kind of project the love that you want for somebody to give to you. But it doesn't mean you got to give it to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I say somebody's innocence has really been taken from them. In the same sense, like I kind of feel like some image of love or image of life, this is like really sent somebody in a different direction. Like they go into a full-ass depression over like a loved one. They had like, basically it's like you invested your all into this person. You thought this person was going to be able to heal you, but they couldn't. This brings up more and more childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe this could have been, I kind of am picking up that somebody's relationship reminds them of some shit they went through when they was a kid. That's what's leaving. They've taken all confidence from this person. Like this person's literally have given up on love. They don't know what the hell to do. Yeah, you're derailing your destiny. Somebody's derailing your destiny, or somebody's trying to derail somebody's destiny. You know what I'm saying? This little smooth operator. This ain't no, the counselor would be somebody good that gives you good advice. This is a motherfucker that's trying to give you things to get in your pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, or somebody could be out here sleeping around. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just don't give no fucks anymore. Like, they just do whatever the fuck they want. They ain't got to sleep around. But this a person who just chills out all day, constantly on social media, doing other things, you feel what I'm saying? Watching other people's lives, talking about other people's lives, you feel what I'm saying? Like, broke people talk about people, if that's, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be honest with that one. Broke people talk about people, and I don't want no broke, you know what I'm saying? Motivation, like, so be careful about what you see, what you watching, especially like if it brings a bad side of your emotions out, you know what I'm saying? It's going against, like, it's not healing you, it's not motivating you, like it's triggering you, so be careful of that, you know what I'm saying? Watch your emails closely, watch your text messages closely. I don't know if you guys are getting these little messages too, where people be like, hi, or they give you some name like, hi Anna, how are you? This is such and such from this, that, and the third, and you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, wrong number. Oh, sorry, I hope wrong numbers don't disturb your day. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, just be careful of that, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention. I feel like you're going to be frustrated with that, you know what I'm saying? Always being involved, like emotionally involved in things that don't concern you, that's draining your energy. It's taking you off your destiny. So use discernment, you know what I'm saying? Pick and choose your battles. One on this healing in reverse. I feel like somebody's all in their emotions. Like they're not balancing their emotions. This person doesn't want to heal. They're just going off what they think love is, how they think a relationship should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's not healthy. 3 of Cups in reverse. This still brings up that third party energy. So it's like this could be somebody trying to balance out 2 different people because they hurt. They just like basically keeping the options open. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's partying way too much. They're not using their head. They're just thinking emotionally. Like, this is somebody out here having drunk night stands. And it's like, this is somebody who's like, I don't get mad, I get even. That's what this is. Somebody out here basically is like, I get even. And this is very toxic behavior. You're not healing. That's toxic. You act with emotions over your intellect. You don't got this perfectly balanced, you know what I'm saying? Like the love below type shit. Now it's like the love below is not what's on your mind. This is what somebody's focused on. So it's like, I can have this one, I can have that one, I can have any one that I want. Granted, like you may be a fine person, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like you shouldn't walk around with that type of attitude. This is somebody who's all talk, no bark. So somebody could get in a situation, like I said, that third party, somebody could get into a whole ass fight, like fucking with somebody old lady, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with somebody old man. That third party energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody, like I say, somebody just don't give no fucks about like whether this person's in a relationship or not. They're like, this person knew they was in a relationship and they chose me. You just ain't getting the point with the scribe, the Knight of Swords in reverse. the poor hype man, it's like, man, I'm revealing the truth to you, like telling the truth to you about your nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no fucks about that motherfucker. Like somebody out here like slick disrespectful, like they feelings is hurt. You know what I mean? Like this person knows how to like. This person's very slick at the mouth, so they know how to say shit that hurts your feelings, basically. Like, this person knows how to hold a mirror up in front of you, even if you attack them. Even if you hold a mirror up in front of this person knows how to do that same shit with you. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that this person is all talk, no bark. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no bite with this bark, basically. But this person knows how to hold a mirror up and try to make somebody see something about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person may tell you some truth, like, yeah, let's say that, you know, let's say you do catch your dude cheating or your girl cheating, like, man, she been, or they been doing this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been hitting this for years, like, you new to me type shit, you feel what I'm saying? It's like somebody trying to hold a mirror up to you, so you basically see the things that you've been missing, you know what I'm saying? I'm also picking up, like, somebody's base, well, I kind of feel like that was a perfect definition of what gaslighting is. Like somebody gets caught doing something and still gaslight somebody, like, nah, that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? The sage, like, man, this ain't the good time for you to be giving your unsolicited advice. It's like somebody, the third party trying to give some advice, you know what I'm saying? Like the person on the side, like, like, bro, like, imagine like the two couple, they arguing, bro. Like, imagine, I'm seeing like motherfuckers, two people fucking with the same person, but it's like two males and one female type shit. And it's like, the person on the outside that was fucking with the both of them, they're like, shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole lot of shit going on, but somebody don't want to hear it. The sage advice that one would give, especially in this third party situation, they do not want to hear like no apologies. They don't want to hear no we can work this out, none of that. Like, somebody's ready to get down about it, but like I say, this person is all bark and no bite. One is a queen of water. Chrome. So pay attention to the messages. Like, I feel like somebody's getting intuitive messages and they're keeping them to themselves about something or somebody. But I kind of feel like somebody's ready to fight, get down about this in the same sense, but they're keeping their emotions in check. Pay attention to synchronicities though, like I was saying earlier, like with the 222s and shit like that. Like, pay attention to birds, pay attention to signs, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're gonna receive some type of message from your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Like a grandmother or a mother. If you lost a mother recently, like she's still trying to get in contact with you. Like she still does things, like leave things behind, if that makes sense. Like just to show that she's around you. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's, somebody needs to clean out like the way that they're thinking. That's the reason why they may be missing these messages too. But it's like, I have a feeling somebody needs to move too. Somebody may be in fear of like losing out on some type of home life, like lifestyle or whatever. Loss of a loved one, they're missing the point. Like that's another reason why that journey and the destiny have been flipped upside, you know what I'm saying? Flipped upside down is because like somebody's missing a point out here. So it's like you're missing the target. Like something's got somebody distracted out here. So they may need to separate, you know what I'm saying? So they can refocus and restructure. If that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you might want to take some of that advice, whether it comes from anybody, because it's like messages comes in all different types of vessels. It's just your test is how you react to it. You feel what I'm saying? One is a page of wands in reverse, masculine and feminine. Be careful with your steps, because a youth is usually somebody fearless. This is somebody young and reckless out here. So somebody actually could get burned out here, and this is probably how some third party situation gets exposed. But like, this person here is like ruthless. This is a badass young person. The youth they just don't give no fucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say I'll get this person the age of like 24 to 33. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's just basically going against everything, like playing these stupid ass games with people. Like they've had enough. Uninspired by this shit. Like they see someone's true colors basically. And that's the reason why like now this person's lacking love. On this love card in reverse. Six of Swords, recovery. Recover from love, recovering from love, basically. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're gonna have to not drag like whatever your past relationships, whatever happened in your past relationships, don't bring that shit into your new ones. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta move on from that hurt. You know what I'm saying? From that hurt mentality, like it's done and over with. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is. You need to show unconditional love in the same sense. If you're going to sit here and commit to somebody, it needs to be unconditional love out here. Like, don't love with limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't always be your way. You know what I'm saying? Love is about compromise in the same sense. You feel what I'm saying? So, don't just automatically assume that this person's going to do the same way that your past lover did. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa and shit like that. Like, you fucking things up for yourself. This is the reason why, like, you probably done missed, like, a couple of people that you could have been with. But it's just this mentality of, like, this person's going to hurt me. I already know it. Like, I've read this book before. You know what I'm saying? So, in the same sense, like, without even realizing that this is you basically judging the book by its cover just because, like, a few chapters are similar to a different book. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you have to go through that journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with slow books, you know what I'm saying? Like, I learned this when I was locked up. Like, it'd be some books, like, it sounds good on the back, and then it's like, I get in the beginning, I'm like, right, falling asleep. But, like, as I get through that boring shit, oh, shit, it's picking up. Oh, damn, bro. Like, he didn't have this girl locked in the trunk this whole time. Oh, he's been dismembering. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the type of stories and stuff like that, like these little mystery stories. Oh, I can't believe the cowboy did this, that, and the third. You start to see more and more as you get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, some things start off boring, but you need a backstory. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand why somebody is the way that they are. In the same sense, like, somebody could have learned something from somebody, and then it's like they manipulate it into their own way, and now it's got you fucked up. So everybody that does it, you see this image this whole time, like, it's like this motherfucker. No. Give people an opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, pour more love back into yourself, but also learn to love others for who they are. Not for what you expect them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically you would need to get out of your reality and see reality for what it actually is, if that makes any sense. Get your angel message. So I got angel message 174, angel message number 12, angel message number 3. So in the same sense, like, you could be on the good side or the bad side, like fortune or misfortune. In the same sense, like, if it's love that you're looking for, then you really have to, first and foremost, have patience to want to get to know somebody. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be like sexually involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you equate love to sex, you're gonna always run into this issue because it's like now you feel cheated because you gave up some booty because you like this person, but then it's like this person that turns you off because you believe that they don't fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's time to give people a chance in the same sense. Like, if you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like that, then don't sleep with people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just make a motherfucker work for it. You know what I'm saying? See how long that somebody can go before they get frustrated and start doing all this weirdo shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, test people. You can't be with this whole, like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you run out of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, your time is when your time is. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a clock on when you finna leave. You feel what I'm saying? Like, God got this clock on. You know what I'm saying? You can't dictate that. So, in the same sense, with all the time that we got, you know what I'm saying, that we're supposed to be doing, like, you may be procrastinating, you know, your mission of what you're supposed to be doing when, if you'd have kept pushing on this journey instead of being focused on this one thing, you could have probably been found the love of your life, and you guys come together, click like seatbelts, and go do something big. You know what I'm saying? You have your contentment and happiness. It's just somebody's like stuck in a comfort zone. They don't want to let go. They want things their way. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this reading, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys coming through, checking out, you know what I'm saying, the vibes. If it resonated, resonate. If it don't, it don't. Damn, this motherfucker still keep popping out. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger, you know what I mean? Hope you guys have a great day. Love and light, you guys. Peace.